Back here at the
Take two.
I'm going to leave that one in, actually. Generally I do stuff. That wasn't me getting the name wrong. We're here at Dalby at the Australian Stock Horse Sale and Camp Draft and Challenge and so many other things. Craig Davidson joins me after a funny little start, and I am leaving it in there. Thanks for joining me.
No worries, Paul. Thanks for having me.
It's actually what camp drafting is about, isn't it, when you think about it? It's having fun and enjoying it.
Oh yeah, and it's all the characters that make up the sport, and everyone's here to have a bit of fun and do the best they can. Yeah,
and it is a cool sport. It's you stand outside of a camp, you're side by side with your mates, you discuss which one you're going to pick. You go in there, everyone's sort of hoping you don't beat their other score. Once the beast is put through the gate, everyone claps. They're still thinking, "Geez, don't be a 90, be an 89," and something along those lines.
Yeah.
But as soon as the score's up, everyone just, they're mates. If they beat you, they beat you. That's just the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that's probably because there's so many variables. There's how your horse works, and then how the beast runs as well. It's not really you against the other bloke. It's the whole. You got the whole thing that's got to come together for you to for you to be successful. You know. So
this is celebrating 50 years here. It's a real cool draft because it was when I came here. And every draft I've been to, I know mates catching up with mates and people catching up with people. You've got these horses that keep coming back year after year, and people get to see their horses. And some people are competing against. We've got the Rising Stars. We've got a few of the young guns, and I know they've got their horses. They're riding against horses that they've already sold, and that's the only way they can keep being a part of these sales. Yeah. There's this really cool part to it, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing, these incentives, and to have that on top of the horse sale, as well as the camp draft, like you say, it gives the young guns an opportunity to show themselves, and then it gives the horse breeders, a chance to come back and see what their horses are going like under different hands and in the competition arena, you know. So
and then put your Ray White hat on when you're trying to sell a horse through the ring tomorrow and Sunday. If a horse has come out here and got a nice score and done everything right, can't hurt the value.
No, makes the job a bit easier when they've got a blue ribbon around their neck, that's for sure.
Well, of course they will do that too, won't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
I hadn't thought about that at the time.
They sell themselves, don't they?
Well, it does help. It definitely helps. That is for sure. He doesn't realise we're live. We're going to get. See, this is unbelievable. This is, and we won't miss Greg. And look, he ran away. He's like, "Oh, you guys are recording." A bit of fun here. It is a bit of fun. You are a Ray White franchise, not far from here, but you're also tied up here with the Dalby Show Society as well.
Yeah, very much so.
Society, sorry.
Yeah, my wife and I have got the Ray White franchise there at Tara, and along with Brooke Beale and Sarah Weisman, and they keep the Ray White business going while we're away doing this. And my wife's heavily involved with the Darling Downs branch, stock horse side of it. So she does a power of work and doesn't stop, and I just come along for the ride and get the interviews. And
you got to thank Sean for that one. It's I don't know whether you're thanking him yet or not. I'll wait and see.
Yeah, well, Fiona asked me who would do a good job announcing, so I dobbed Sean and Flinny in because they're both great mates of mine. So that was a bit of a square up, mate. That's all that was.
They tell me you got a dry sense of humour. If you call them both mates, you've got to have a dry sense of humour. That's for sure. They're a little bit different, the pair of them.
Oh, they're wonderful bloke, wonderful people, and very, very good announcers in my opinion. So they've done a great job all weekend. So
yeah, happy to do it. I needed to hurry up there before, so the boys got on one microphone each and got the hurry up going. So that's what it's all about. The draft itself, how are you going?
Lucky enough to get one back in the final of the Open, so yeah, that's pretty special. There'll be a big crowd and go and live stream and that. Yeah, it's a big thing to get one back in the final. So yeah, very proud of that.
I reckon you're right, and I think that's one thing I think a lot of people need to be able to celebrate. It is a big thing to get one in there. Yeah. Once you're in there and you're outside that yard, outside the camp, looking in, be proud of what you've done.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, here's a little mare that we bought 9 or 10 years ago, and competing against all the other horses that have been purchased through the sale, so it makes it pretty special, doesn't it? Like it's the competition's as good as anywhere, all with horses that have come through the sale at one point or another, so.
What about you selling any tomorrow?
No, we're not. We actually haven't sold here for a few years, just because with the Ray White franchise, we don't have time to put the work into them anymore. So, but yeah, we've been long-time vendors and buyers. Like I said, we bought this mare, and we had 3 horses here that I competed on this weekend, all been purchased through here. So, yeah,
and that's the way it works.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, support the sale and
yeah, support you. Let you go, mate. One of the Martin's trucks it was 3/4 loaded up, I think, by the way they were going on and off just then, but they won't be far off. So thanks for a bit of time, mate. Well done to everyone behind the scenes as well that's doing it. Good luck later on in the open draft. Never know, I might be interviewing you twice.
Yeah, beautiful, and thanks for doing your job and getting getting a few people to give their perspective. I think it's really helpful for everyone.
I think so many people have a great side of things. There is a side of so many people that we don't see. So it is a great sport. I'm not saying that because they get paid to. It is a great sport, and I think people need to celebrate what they've got because it's something very, very unique, and enjoy it. Well done, mate.
Thanks very much, Paul.
Thanks, mate.